Hello everybody and welcome to Wednesday's Assembly. As you know, we are looking at Article 7 and please can I thank you all for taking the time to send your comments and your ideas to me. So I've included a few in this video. See if you can spot yours. Okay, so one of my first responses I was pleased was because this person who is on the steering group tied in Global Goal 16 with Article 7, so I was very pleased. So, as you know, I'm not allowed to say this person's name. So he told me his name, and he said it's really important to him that people spell his name correctly, and I completely agree with that. I think it's a real sign of respect. He said, I like living in England because I love supporting Aston Villa, my football team. So that's very local, isn't it? And very, very English. He said, I like the weather. Sometimes it's sunny and sometimes it's cold. So we get a nice bit of a mix. He said his favourite food is a roast dinner because it is nice and healthy. Absolutely agree with you there. And he says he loves playing with his cousins, and all of his cousins know his name. He says his favourite music is pop music, and he loves to play his Xbox. That's his favourite place to be. He also loves reading Harry Potter, which is a great English series of books. And he loves being brought up with his cousins in and around Birmingham. And then he did quote Global Goal 16 for me, saying everyone should enjoy a peaceful life within an inclusive society built upon justice, accountability, fair institutions and sustainable development. Wow, what a fantastic piece of work. So I hope you've recognised it. Well done, thank you. And I was absolutely thrilled to receive this piece of artwork from Evan showing Article 7 in action. He's got a lovely heading and he tells us about his name, and his name is actually Welsh. Well, Evan, I didn't know that. Okay. Like you, Evan, I also love Wales. I love those hills and those mountains. In fact, England and Wales are just both fantastic places, aren't they? And I think you agree with me saying you like the seaside, the mountains and the forests. And I'm loving that picture of your mum and dad there. And you've also put another one of my favourite places there, which is Sutton Park. So Evan, thank you so much for that fantastic contribution. That must have took you a long time. Well done. And Evan, thank you for sharing that on Class Dojo. It really is good, isn't it? Thank you.
Hi, my name is Beres. I like to be called Beres and I like it to be spelled correctly. Although I don't mind nicknames, I like those too. I love the fact that I'm British. I love that I was born here, and I love the culture and the food. I like the weather. I love the different seasons we have. I love the dialects, the different people, how you can go to different areas. They have their own delicacies, their own way of speaking. I'm proud of how much we influence the music scene around the world through genres like indie, heavy metal, grime, drum and bass, dubstep, a lot of which originated here. So yeah, needs to say I love the music here and I'm proud of it. And I'm really fond of the great outdoors here too. And I love the heritage that's attached to a lot of it.
And here is a response to Article 7 from somebody by email. This person said, one of the things that he really likes about England is English money. His favourite food is chicken and chips. He likes to be in the city, preferably near a big shopping centre. That sounds expensive. He thinks the weather in England can be wild. This is true. And his mum and dad are bringing him up. And here's another email response. This person doesn't like to be called by their full name. They like to have their name shortened. And a lot of people do. A lot of people have nicknames that they enjoy. And as long as it's their choice, that is absolutely fine. Okay? He hates the weather in England. So I think there's a lot of people that agree with you there. His favourite meal is chicken and chips. This is a bit of a theme here, isn't it? He likes the funny regional accents we have around the country, like Brummie and Scouse. He prefers living in the city to the countryside, and his mum and dad are bringing him up. And here's another email response. I think children have the right to be identified. They have the right to have a good place to stay, and they have the right to be looked after by parents. Thank you for all your responses and all your work on Article 7. I really do appreciate it, and you really are helping us on our journey to gold. So keep up the good work, stay safe, wash your hands, see you soon, bye.